Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand, and I do a lot of active things in my life. In fact, about everything in my life is stuff where I like to wear clothes that fit me well, and I'm active. But when you're wearing those tight-fitting clothes, a lot of times those fabrics are really thin, which leads to one of those things that has crept up on me in life. And that's the little excitement that happens to end up causing things to happen that might show little wet spots. For my vanity purposes, I have been researching this subject and I came upon Depend. It was time. Before, when I knew I was going to be active, I'd have to camouflage my look because I wouldn't want anything to show. And with modern technology, Depend has come out with Fit Flex underwear. That's disposable for life's moments of, you never know when anything can happen down there. Depend contacted me and they sponsored this video. It's my regular routine to go down to this beach very close to where I live. And it's so beautiful to look around at all the scenery. This is why this is my very favorite place to go to do my fitness routines. There's this really great lagoon and there's cliffs beyond. It's inspirational to look at. And I like to wear my thin, tight yoga pants because I've lost a lot of weight recently and it's really fun to show that off. Thing is, before, I couldn't dare wear something that might show through. That would be so embarrassing. But with the new Fit Flex underwear, it doesn't show. I can lean over as much as I want and I'm not gonna have panty lines. And to get down to that beach, I've got to run down a few rocks, and that alone could have jarred things up and made little puddles happen. That's the pathway down to the beach, and that's where I must go. Fitness is calling, and I need a good jog and workout. And when you work out, you too might be worried about how fast you run and how hard you run, and if something might happen, especially in the middle of a jog in a landscape like this. You certainly don't want to have to worry about any wet spots. It is frightening to be on a beach that's totally public, with all the people everywhere and the puppy dogs, and you don't want an accident to happen while you're enjoying yourself. It could be the most embarrassing moment of your day, and you certainly don't want to start your day like that. There are so many joyous things to do. Listening to the beach, the sound of the waves coming back and forth, that alone is so calming. It is so refreshing as I'm running and burning off those calories and getting my heart rate up. What a joy to work out, and this really is inspirational for me. And with that water rushing back and forth with those waves, I know that there's nothing gushing out of me. And my story began with having 3 kids. Those pregnancies were tough on me. And as life progressed, there was a time when I realized that bladder leakage was an issue I had. And I didn't like the options at that time. And that's when I got so excited to see Depend Fit Flex underwear. And I didn't want my bladder to mess up my fashion statement. We don't want anyone to know what our underwear looks like, whether we're working out or going out. I want to feel as pretty as I can, and my underwear matters to me because I want that to be as feminine as I feel. I've always been a girly girl. It was time for me to get something dependable for everyday use. Let me show you Depend's new design. This is the package it comes in, and the package is great because it holds 19. They have sizes ranging from small, medium, large, and extra large. I need the small. I did not want a crinkle sound ever when I wore something for my issue. The Depend Fit Flex underwear is made with material that feels like fabric. It is super soft. I love all the little thin elastic in it because the elastic can stretch out and bounce back, so when you put them on, take them off, they're really easy to do all that. And they're breathable, so they don't get too hot. That thin fabric in the design is what keeps me from having those panty lines. So it's at the waist and it's down around the legs, and that's typically where I would have had them in those workout clothes that I wear. I love the way that the super absorbency is a thicker piece where you need it, and it gets thinner where you don't. You can see the rib part of the back, and in that area you certainly don't need thick stuff. Those panty designers figured that out. Now check out all these shots of my behind. You'll see what I mean. There's me bending over, there's from the side, now you see it from the front, at all angles. You can't even tell I have anything on under those workout pants. And I can run and walk and never get uncomfortable. I don't even feel them on. So it doesn't remind me that they're there and they're thick, because they're not thick. They're just really absorbent. And even with a big sneeze, there's not a problem. It's gonna protect me, and I feel secure with that. The color is a pretty blush pink, which is a wonderful color for most skin tones so you don't see it underneath your clothing. It's like a nude color that's not going to show. This soft blush is a new color. And the waistband with the designs is so pretty with those flowers, and today it matches my top. They're really lightweight and they come very thin. Here's a stack of 3 of them. You can see them all against each other, so you see how thick that is for just 3. I like to put one in my purse because that's going to be handy. You never know when you want to change out. So I close up that purse and I'm good to go. I'm really happy with Depend's new design because it's easier, lighter, more comfortable, and prettier. It makes me feel more like the girly girl I am than anything they've had in the past. Click the link below and check out for yourself the new Depend Fit Flex underwear. And I hope there's many more nature runs in your life for the rest of your life so that you can feel comfortable and confident when you're having your time for yourself. I'm Rebecca Brown, and comment. Let me know what you like to do to stay fit and active. On YouTube, subscribe to my channel, ring my bell to get notified of my next video. And you can follow me on all social media platforms. Whatever one you like to hang out on, I'm hanging out too. See you next time.